the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Memamo akwaba by Nsem-Pii TV so. Koku Anyidoho, our former Deputy General Secretary for the opposition party, the National Democratic Congress (NDC), and then Penny and so fire the Deputy General Secretary Mustapha for your Gbande. And nam Emra Nsem-Pii or debato abonten say 2024 general election no say NDC ni bia obeko polling station so kwakoto na babia onfa sekan ana akode bia otimi de hye no ho amani ye bia enkopimo polling station abra okoto na aba ena Koku Anyidoho de Nsem-Pii beto abonten say NDC Deputy General Secretary mu a de Nsem-Pii beto abonten a enye agorokra na omudi enukure trudu cause enche ana NDC mabunu no mebrenadi twikopimo cantonment former president Gbande ne resident no mukura akudi ni mebrebi sekan akuma catapult any de keka ho abra no mate se NPP amanyoko no mpanifo no bi ba abepimo abaye picketing na enam so omode akudi we mebre na abepimo former president Gbande ne resident no omode omsusu omo se omo ba abaye general clinic na general clinic yede sebio sekan former president Gbande ade ne residence so ade hoye kwaye nti Koku Anyidoho se Ghana for yema yeni na ho na se NDC for the Nsem-Pii ebeto abonten no go kan yesi Koku Anyidoho de otan NDC se NDC for mpanifo no bi de Nsem-Pii ebeto abonten no Koku Anyidoho ko kan omo se otan former president Gbande ene Koku Anyidoho de Nsem-Pii na to do in fact wa fire Mustapha bandi ye pa na mesa se ebeko ekwiti Koku Anyidoho nsema opani ankasa ede tudwa
I mean certainly over Jakpata but review monya cool Jakpata but review monya cool. Look, it is easier said
and
Deputy General Secretary the same as me DB.
Oh sure.
Good. And when we were in opposition, in fact before I became Deputy General Secretary, time and now many presidents was a in opposition. Similar scenario. President Kufuor, a president, and Nanado, a candidate. And the MPP was engaged in all manner of antics. You know, searching Nanado Bedi in Kunim. What did we do? We just fashioned out our Better Ghana message, Better Ghana agenda. Investing in people, building a strong and resilient economy, job creation, and then managing the economy of the country in a transparent and efficient manner. Kwame. And it's a yetisimu, door to door, house to house. I the Nsem Ghana for Ebubo Ano. If we had to hold a press conference, we hold a press conference. We were training party agents. We were training foot soldiers. We were training the cadres. We were building the base of the party with energy. Kwame, I don't remember at any point in time. Look, that's what I'm saying about Jakpata, but the Jumanya Ku. Niam penny for, and I said, Nia penny tea, the assay, I will be Hunu. About Fraudia Freudiano, Nakon, so. Oh, Hunia penny behu. So it's easy. I mean, young guys found themselves in party position. I mean, I'm saying, good, Nami Teo. I think yes, I was listening to the program. There was somebody, one of your co-hosts, Anopano. And he was so sure.
Lawyer Odi.
Good. And then he on Mami Biama. There was a lady also in the studio.
Mami Biama, Kofu.
Good. And the guy was so sure, say, near Deputy General Secretary Nkano. Or Kadia Hwahwane Hokeke. He said, on Jimmy said, Ubina Sumano. But, Kwame, about a month ago, About a month ago, flag bearer, the office, our cantonment. And I say this as a Ghanaian. Kwame, Obi Beka say NDC for Beka say, "Ona kwa Anyidoho." Say more than one famba party near discuss it. The truth of the matter is that yes, me. Say no must you. Say me na me Polls-Mahama. Asem. Enti futu bi akwa Anyidoho wo no. Fakon nanti hurim me mfamba baby because yen jintum. But beyond the party, there's the Republic of Ghana. And that is what we are all concerned about. Because the Ghana ni niwa, NDC niwa, MPP niwa. It's in Ghana komo ena yedi kwame. So, about a month ago, a mebunubi eko board dumping, ewo flag bearer office, ewo cantonment. Say, group B say, omo babe here, demonstration, ewo flag bearer office over some issues. Now, one of them penny, they must have picketing. Another demonstration on Koku flag bearer office, our cantonment. And it will not happen. Long and short, on the appointed day, group now mostly picketing. Another demonstration. But the member of it to me called flag bearer office. Some of the Omo Koho Akoye, it is the same cutlass, machete, bow and arrow, catapult.
Oh, but I know the one guys want clean up.
Kwame, clean up. Yebisa.
Sika, I clean up. See, I sika na edo.
Yeah, the sika edo. Bow and arrow, catapult. Nyaka.
Bia, how say? Ebi abon na bats bi mu ne nanam hona wato abo mu kakra na.
Kwame, yamfa. Ese asem kese ba. Franka too.
Okay, FM.
Franca,
101.7.
I have a personal experience. What happened in Rwanda in 94, 95? It was the last year, and I said, yeah, I think last year. In Ghana, after how many years? Maybe 28, 29, 30 years. Paul Kagame invited my father, Major General Anyidoho, into Rwanda and honored him with the highest state award in Rwanda. Because of the role he led the Ghana Armed Forces to play in keeping Rwanda together. And then Rwanda, prior to that, Rawlings had decorated my father here in Ghana with the highest military order, the Order of the Star of the Volta military division for bravery and valor. But the point I'm making is that when it comes to these kinds of things, give it to me, then I give it to you. Why are you working? Okay. When it comes to these kinds of things, some of us have lived it. The trauma that we went through as a family, what was going on, people haven't seen it. People don't know it. They have never bothered to read it. Now, the point I'm making is that what happened in cantonment? Now, cantonment, the cantonment, and she said, me crashing. And she said, we were crashing. Cantonment is number one crime area in the Republic of Ghana. A lot of the embassies, the high commissions, the international development agencies, either some offices, and I said, your motive, cantonment. The former president's office is in cantonment. That's where these people went with all these dangerous weapons. Don't forget also that I observed elections in the West Africa sub-region under the office of ECOWAS. from an international elections observer. The meetings I attend, the people who call me, make contact, the reports that I'm privy to, some of these boys are not privy to those reports. And it is sad. It pains me. It pains me. It hurts me when the National Democratic Congress consciously is damaging its own reputation. Cantonment Hono, former president office worker, Ononkasa Tina Hopen as a vice president and then a president. Sebe Owie Nejuma as president. Unyaya Ankasa Fienokrano. Yesan the man as the take home as part of his take home package. And at the end, by the number in Ghana for the young farm man. But in the office, the current vice president occupies that same accommodation. The American embassy is 1 minute walk. The French embassy is 1 minute walk. Other missions are scattered just around that neighborhood. And I'm correct office that they are looking for rats, they are looking for snakes, they are looking for cockroaches. And those words, when human beings begin to refer to fellow human beings as animals, that is the beginning of an appetite for bloodletting and cleansing, either ethnic cleansing, religious cleansing, political cleansing, whatever cleansing, it leads to cleansing. Now, at that time, we had heard reports. Some of the reports I have read, actually say some of the people even had guns on them. But, well, but what the Deputy General Secretary said yesterday, talking about guns, he is confirming that people actually, because if they don't have the gun, how do they carry the gun? You must have the gun first to be able to carry it. You must have it. So people are in possession of weapons, awaiting 2024 election. That whatever they will do, they will do. Why? The flag bearer is talking about 24-hour economy. If the country bends and blows up and dies, how do we implement the 24-hour economy in a dead country? How do we implement 24-hour economy in a dead country? And every time I hear these things, so yeah, district assembly elections, all feel say, maybe uncle one or two constituencies, and you see, and it, oh God, Kwame, the number of times I wake up in the morning and my soul is very, very sad because, like I'm saying, and I say, you're be paying, because you Gano. But Kwame, whether some people like it or not, when the history of Ghana and NDC is being written, nobody can take Anyidoho's name out of it. Especially after we lost in 2000 and the struggle to get power back in 2008. I played a critical, significant role. And so when we are talking from experience, Nsem-Pii,
Okay, FM.
no problem.
101.7.
The only option left for us is to speak into the nation and draw the nation's attention that some of these things don't inure to anybody's benefit. I mean, I'm saying that some of the reports I have read about that incident that took place at the former president's office in Cantonment, it is not good for the image of even the former president himself, because for some strange reason, remember the official spokesperson of the former president decided to write and put out a press release on the letterhead of the former president. Then the president of the republic, at the valedictory outgoing church service for the just outgone president of the General Assembly of the Presbyterian Church of Ghana, the moderator, Reverend Reverend Professor J.O.Y. Mante. So the President of the Republic of Ghana chooses that platform to assure Ghanaians that, look, in 2024, Purines Ghana. The former president decided to take on the sitting president over his assurance that Purines in 2024. Now the Deputy General Secretary is talking about guns and cutlasses. Come, it's sad, and it's sad. It's really sad. I am sad this morning. I am very, very sad. I mean, think on that. I'm very sad because there is no denying the fact that Ghanaians are facing heavy challenges in the country. Heavy. That is a matter of fact. But when we continue to do this to ourselves as a political party, being led by somebody who has been president before, it makes it difficult. So when Koku Anyidoho, I go on the airwaves and I'm unable to defend the indefensible. I want to Mustapha and say, Uko radio so no. Yeah, can one be antarnity. Kwame, stand at the way. Where I have gotten to working for international organizations, a member of the Institute of accredited member of the Institute of Public Relations, Ghana. I have just finished the Trinity Theological Seminary, an accredited member of the Ghana Psychological Council.
Okay.
Getting to the position of a citizen of this Republic of Ghana. It's in my radio, so now I'm a big good fees. Say the politics in team. The young cano, a member cano, Mr. Mebefwa, near a member no car, and so. Yanko on fire, no, the on fire, no, the enchantment. And maybe on fire, no, enchantment. I won't do it. I won't do it tomorrow because I've never even done it before. I have go check my history. I have never defended the indefensible. What we did those days was that we had facts, we had figures, we had messages. So when I come out forcefully and I'm putting out my message and my facts, I need them information. So if they say the bull, now my boss say, oh, I was talking 7 out of 10. It's not true. I never spoke out of 10. Okay, I say, oh, and I call Palm will be with ECG. Why not a Palm with ECG? Why not a Palm? All I said that day was that we believe that it is a sabotage. We shall investigate. If we investigate and anybody is found culpable, then heads will roll. It was a conditional statement.